Well, Scrappy Doo is at it again. DaBaby is back in the headlines once again for putting his hands on somebody. This time it is a woman. It was a fan that was at a nightclub in Florida, Tampa, Florida, and she appears to have gotten a little too close to him with her phone, with her flash in his face, and he reacted. I want you to go ahead and take a look at this video, y'all. Check it out. Now, it seems to me that she was just a very overzealous fan who just got too close, was attempting to get a picture of him as he walked by. And his response is to smack the dog fuck out of her. And what was more disgusting to me is to see the number of people, a lot of women, who were trying to justify his behavior yesterday, trying to justify what he did to that woman. So at first, he was kind of pushing back on it and basically was trying to justify why he did it in the first place. And he even tried to get, somebody to send him the video of what had happened, because a lot of people were saying, well, she hit him. She hit him on purpose. So he was putting out an APB. I'll give this amount of money to anybody who can produce the video for that. And when that didn't work and he realized people were dragging him, he decided to go ahead and apologize.
Sincerely apologize. I do. I'm very sorry that there was a female on the other end of that flashlight on that phone. But keep in mind, I couldn't see you because you got the flash this close to me, which is okay. It's no problem. A lot of people did. They didn't put it as close as you put it. But a lot of people had flash on me, and that's okay. That's what I signed up for. That's the risk I take when coming to, put on the show for my fans. It's dangerous. I'm blindsided. Cool. Fuck it. I'm with it. But out of all them fans, how many people knew how to zoom in? Just zoom in instead of popping me in my motherfucking eye with the phone. So I do apologize. There was a female on the other end, but
now, we have seen DaBaby in recent headlines over the last several months. He was arrested in Texas for assaulting a fast food worker. We remember about the promoter, the janky promoter, that I guess had shorted him. He had jumped on this man and poured apple juice and stuff all over him and stole his credit card, all this other stuff, foolishness. Then, of course, the valet guy. And then, again, the justification was that this man was pressing him and was videotaping his kids, right? And I have to wonder to myself, what is the point of DaBaby hiring security and he'll never give them a chance to do their job that they have been basically hired to do? What is the point? What is the point of hiring people that don't even get a chance to do their job because you smacking people up and down just out of sheer instinct of it? And the sad part is that this man is going to mess around and lose everything in lawsuits, because he probably has several pending lawsuits as we speak. He's already pretty much skated on the assault charges stemming from his prior incident. Now, you smack this woman because she got too close to you. And then I showed a very short video of him apologizing. It's actually about a little over 2 minutes long. And he basically says, respect my space. But then in the same breath prior to that, he says, you know, I get it. It's part of the job. He should know that fans are going to want to get close to him. And I'm sure it's not comfortable having people, put stuff in your face and the flashes go off. But that is no justification at all for hitting that woman the way he did. And then to see people trying to excuse his behavior over and over and over again. I don't get it. And next thing you know, he'll be on the Red Table Talk, and Jada will be trying to coddle him too, and trying to say, DaBaby, me and Gammy and Willow, when we saw you hit that woman, it felt like you were hitting us. I felt like you were slapping me. And then he'll get a pass, and people will be loving this man again because he'll say a few words. He'll put some words together. He'll sound all intelligent, and you'll feel like, oh my goodness, okay, he feels really bad about what he did. No, he only apologized yesterday because people were really seriously dragging him. Because let's face it, to see the number of people justifying his behavior when he slapped that black woman, all right, I think her name is Tyranisha Law. Law is what he is putting himself into right now, okay? Because Tyranisha has already sought counsel, and I'm sure she's going to sue the brakes off of him, which she should. But let him do this to a little white girl. Let him do this to a little white fan. DaBaby would be out of here. DaBaby would be finished. It would be over. It would be complete. But the fact that there were so many people online, women included, who were saying, well, if it was me, I would have smacked it too. You just can't get up on nobody like that. Listen, again, do you know how many celebrities are out here and they have, overzealous fans in their faces all the time? That is what the security is for. That is why they are hired. They are hired to protect you from the crowds, and to protect the crowds from, to basically move the crowds back, to hold the crowds back, because we know there are a lot of overzealous fans. And for all those people out here who were trying to justify his actions, let it have been your daughter who wanted to see DaBaby, who was just very excited to know that this man, one of her favorite rappers, were walking past, and she was trying to get. Now again, yeah, she got close. She got close and it bopped him. And she had her flash right there. But let it have been your daughter who made the mistake of getting too close. Let it have been your sister who made the mistake of getting too close to him and watching him smack this woman down. That was his first initial instinct, was to smack her down and then apologize by saying, I didn't know it was a female. As if it would have made any difference if it was a dude. That's not how you act out here. You are not in the hood anymore. And I know some people are going to sit here, well, he's street, that's PTSD. Bullshit. He has to learn how to conduct and handle himself now that he is a public figure, now that he is a celebrity, and he got a lot of fans out there. That is what you hire your security for, to hold them back. That could have been handled differently. And then after the damn smack, then the security kind of whisked him away. Well, dude, you're a little too late. Because that shouldn't have even taken place. There should have been somebody right there. That was several people right there on the ends of it, so that when he's walking through, nobody can get to him. But again, this is just the life of a celebrity. You kind of have to take it. Now, again, I'm not saying that people want to get bopped upside the heads. All right? I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying that is not the response. And like I said, I'm just hella disappointed to see that, once again, Black women are not being respected here. And people are justifying what he did once again. It's like people, matter of fact, I read in XXL magazine that people booed this woman out of the club after it happened. She got booed. She got smacked by DaBaby and still got booed for getting smacked by DaBaby. That's some sick shit right there. And again, people are going to still try to justify it. He's going to try to justify it. But you know what? he gonna ruin his career. His career is already short. He is going to ruin his career because he gonna be broke, because he gonna be just tied up in lawsuits. And I hope the hell she sue him. Maybe he'll learn to keep his hands to himself and use the security which he is actually hiring and paying for. Learn how to utilize the people that you're paying to secure your body so that you don't have to sit out here and act like an animal when somebody gets too close to you. That just bothered me. That just bothered me. But, you know, I know that people are going to look at it differently, and they're going to still try to justify that bullshit that he did the other night. And it's just not justifiable. You cannot justify that. Keep your damn hands to yourself. Point blank, period. All right? And that's kind of all I got to say about that. That just bothered me. And it's like, dude, every time I know his lawyers is like, God damn, again, nigga. Oh my God. I know they feeling like, dude, keep your hands to yourself, please. Or maybe better yet, they getting paid. They get paid. So anyway, I'll see y'all on the next video.